welcome to the new Action Builder series. So in this series, we are going to build an action like a COVID tracker action. So what this action will do is so during this pandemic time, it's necessary to know where we are when. Suppose if you are getting a COVID or something like that. In that case, we should know where we are when for the last 15 days. Like it will be helpful for us as well as to where this spread has been going on. So it will be easier for us to track where are the places we have visited. So we'll take this use case and we'll try to build this action using the new action builder. So this is what we are going to build. So we'll create a COVID tracker action. So where we'll be storing the information from the users in our Firestore, and we'll retrieve those data whenever it is needed for the user, and then we'll send it as an email or a PDF with an attachment. So wherever the places the user has visited for the last 15 days, so it will be taken from our Firestore and then it will be generated as a PDF file and can be sent either through email or WhatsApp based on the user's preference. So things which we are going to learn in this series is first thing, we learn how to write a conversation for our action, then we'll create flows for the action, and then we'll learn about what's new with this action builder, and as well as we'll learn how to use the cloud functions. So we'll be using an external cloud function for this series, and then we'll learn how to store and retrieve data from the Firestore using this cloud function. Then we'll learn how to create a PDF file using the PDF make package library from cloud function. And then we'll learn how to send an email with an attachment from our cloud function. So we'll send an email to the user's email based upon their choice, whether they want to send an email or a WhatsApp. So we'll be sending a report to them. And then we'll learn how to upload the same PDF file to a cloud storage bucket. So from there, we'll be sending an URL to the user's WhatsApp number. So we will be using Twilio for this purpose, for the integration thing. So these are the things we'll be learning from this series. So the roadmap for this tracker action is first we'll try to write dialogues for our action. So then we'll see about the introduction about what's a Google Assistant and what's an action builder. So we'll see about those things, and then we'll see what's a scene in an action builder, and then we'll create an action. We'll create a new project in the assistant console, and then we'll write up the scenes and intents which is needed for our COVID tracker action. So once it is done, we'll create a cloud function. So we'll create an external cloud function. So we're not going to use an inline builder function since we've been having an email and we have to send those reports in email and WhatsApp. So in that case, we'll be using an external one. So we'll learn how to create a cloud function using the Firebase CLI, our local machine. So after that, we'll handle the welcome messages in our cloud function. Suppose if it is a new user, we'll show a different set of message, and if it's an existing user, we'll be asking the questions directly. So those kinds of projects we can add it in our cloud function. So we'll see that in that part. After that, we'll start implementing the Firestore option, to store the data. So whatever the user says, those data will be storing in the Firestore. Then we'll try to retrieve those data from the Firestore, and we'll display it in a table in the assistant. So in the Google Assistant, will show those retrieved data in a table format. So after that, we'll provide an option to the user, whether they want to send this report in an email or a WhatsApp. So we'll ask those options. So once the option has been provided by the user, then we'll create a PDF with the data which we have retrieved from the Firestore. So we'll be using the PDF make in our cloud function, create the PDF file. So once the PDF file has been created, so we'll send that PDF file to our email using SendGrid. So for that purpose, we'll be using the SendGrid thing. So if the user chooses WhatsApp, so in that case, what we'll do is we'll upload the generated We'll upload the generated PDF to the cloud storage bucket, and after it's been uploaded successfully, we'll take the URL and send it to WhatsApp. So we'll be using Twilio for that one. So we'll see how to create an account in Twilio and see how we can integrate those things in our cloud function. So these things we'll be seeing in this tracker action. So if you're excited, we'll jump into the first section, like we'll learn about what is an Google Assistant and the action builder. So let's begin our action.